We're going to go ahead and get the call started tonight. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us on the Healthy Lifestyle Call, coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina, Halifax, Virginia, with your hosts, Pat Lowe and Cheryl Church, and the North Carolina, Virginia 10 family. We want to welcome you to Nature's Pharmacy with all natural 10 spray vitamins. We have a wonderful host on tonight that's going to co-host with us. Tonight we are featuring the L.A. Anderson and team as our co-host all the way from Maryland. L.A., are you out there?
Yes, ma'am, I am here. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just left for TTP, and oh my gosh, we signed up like 3 or 4 people who are super excited. So I love doing 10. Team Effort Network all the way.
All right, fantastic. Well, I was going to ask you what's going on in your team, but hello, I think you covered it. You might also want to tell them what else you're doing for the 10 family. Don't you have some literature going on out there for us?
Yes, ma'am. I tell people a lot of times when you get involved in any business, even if you have like a retail store, you brand yourself to a great company like 10 because we have magnificent products that are life-changing. People are, we're not saying that it cures anything, but it's the delivery system that's really helping them change their health. And marketing. When you brand yourself to a great company like 10, and you market your business, people want to know what's these vitamin sprays. What's this company called Team Effort Network? And when you have people with so much excitement because they're happy, because they're feeling great, they just want to be around you. They want to be part of what you're doing. They want to be part of that movement. And what I've done was, I'm not in to try to make money off of people. I feel that, branding the marketing material that you pass out, is a representation of you, yourself, and the company. So I feel that, marketing makes you money. So I've come up with the designs of business cards, where you don't really have to say too much. When people get your business cards, it says spray yourself to wellness, and people start asking questions. Well, what's this spray yourself to wellness? And it allows a conversation piece for you to be able to tell them about your business or tell them about a specific product that's helping you in your life and where you're at in life. Also flyers. I tell people, I say, when you get flyers and business cards, pass them out. Don't hold on to them because this is your business. You want people to find your flyers. I noticed, and when I was in riding the train, I would see flyers sitting in seats. When I be at the bus stop, sometimes I would see flyers in the bus stops. You want to leave your mark. You want to market your business. So when we came up with the 4x6 flyers, it kind of elaborated on the deficiencies of each product and the importance of it, because we all know someone who's vitamin D deficient, who has type 1, type 2 diabetes, asthma. It's just that people may be looking for a better way than a pill or an insulin shot to handle their diabetes and asthma. And also, I took it beyond that because I felt that, we really need to get the word out. And I went to a couple of health seminars, and people had banners. And so I came up with a banner. Like, a lot of times I found out people were paying $300 for a banner. I was like, wow. I said, no, it's not about the profit. It's about really having people have the materials that they need to let people know about this great company, let people know about these great products, let people know that you're involved in this great company called Team Effort Network. And so I came up with the banners where you get the carrying bag itself, and it's at a reasonable rate. It's like I said, it's not about me trying to profit. It's about us growing our business, people being proud of 10, Team Effort Network. And right now, working with you, Miss Melissa Honeybee and Pat Lowe, I'm so excited. We're coming up with this magnificent brochure that states facts, that lets people know the benefits of these vitamin sprays through research that's already done. We're not stating that it's going to cure anything. We're doing diligent research on facts that support the benefits of these vitamin products. And so I'm just super excited, Miss Pat.
Well, I tell you what, LA, go ahead and give a shout out to your address and how they, or email, whatever you want to give out, so they know how to order. LA has a business card, regular size. It's a bifold. And he also has the 4x6 cards with either the slim or featured on the front, or the Cell Energy featured on the front. And I'll tell you what, I ordered some. They are top quality. I want to applaud you that for LA for that, because they're just great. The banners are terrific as well. And then, like you said, we're coming out with a brochure. The brochure is going to be second to none. I'm telling you, it's going to be totally awesome. So we can't wait to finish up on that. LA and I are working on that right now. So, LA, go ahead and give them a shout out real quick. Give them their wherever you want them to order and how to order.
Okay. Well, you can find me on Facebook. I am the only Lawrence L.A. Anderson. I posted up some of the banners, the business cards, the flyers on my Facebook page, so our team can take a look at it and share it with their team members, because I know as new business partners come on board, you want to at least, they're waiting for their products, and they might have to wait 7 to 10 business days to get their products, but they're still excited, and they still want to grow their business, because we're not only getting paid from retail, we're getting paid from creating a team. And I give my team at least 100 pack flyers, so they can get started, start promoting and marketing their business and pique people's interest into the company. So Lawrence L.A. Anderson on Facebook. You can also email me at LAEnterpriseLLC at gmail.com. That's my email. Once again, it's LAEnterpriseLLC at gmail.com. Or you can give me a call on my cell phone anytime. 240-395-3494. Once again, 240-395-3494.
Thank you so much, LA. And once again, my hat is off to you. Great job on those. I've ordered them, and they're absolutely beautiful and really make a great presentation. So thank you so much. Next up tonight, Ms. Christy Fair, one of our great leaders from Eden, North Carolina. Christy, are you out there? If so, will you do a company overview for us? Tell us what this 10-company team effort network is all about.
Hey, Pat, I am. Team Effort Network is actually a sister division of Team Effort International. And Team Effort International is an 11-year-old, debt-free, very successful company ran by founders and visionaries, Mel and Amy Gill. Now, Mel and Amy have been in the industry for over 20 years, so it wasn't a hard decision to make when the opportunity of 10 vitamin sprays were presented to them. They, like most of us, had an immediate need in their family, and to God be the glory, that's exactly how 10 was birthed. Now, we officially launched in February of 2014, and we've already launched in also a multitude of countries, and it's truly changing both lives with our products as well as our compensation plan, and that's just a short overview of the company.
Thanks so much, Melissa. Goodness, I had Melissa on the brain, Christy. Thank you, Christy. Great.
You're welcome, honey.
I was looking down at her name as I said that. Okay, next up tonight, LA, who do you have out there that would like to do the product review for us? Would you like to introduce them, please?
I have a gentleman who actually is going to do the product review. I also have some testimony. We're going to do the testimonials after?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this gentleman, he's been in the business. His name is Mr. Ray White. And his name fits, Ray White. He's the right person for the job. He's growing his business. He's growing his business so fast and so rapidly. Like I tell you, in this business, you want to have an accountability partner that you can depend on, call on at any time to help you out, to do a three-way call, to help you do a 2-on-1. To help you do a presentation. I mean, this gentleman is just on fire. He has other team members that depend on him. This guy is a superstar. He's a 10-star in the making, because we're all 10 stars in the making. and he's super excited. He definitely took leadership of his business, took control. One time we were going to do a presentation, and he started doing the product portion, and I just stood back with a smile and just took a picture. I was like, my man, Ray Wright is on the right path. Ray, are you there on the call, sir?
Yes, I am. Thank you, LA. Thanks for that wonderful introduction, and thank you, Pat, for having us on the call. I would like to say thank God bless Melanami, the founders of 10, because, man, what an exciting business to be a part of. You mean to tell me we could be healthy and wealthy at the same time, healthier or wealthier at the same time? But let me tell you about these products. It's an intraoral vitamin spray with 98% absorption in your body. So we have a spray technology to get 98% of the high-quality ingredients inside of your body. The pill, you get 20%. The gel, you're getting 40%. A shot, you're getting about 60 to 80%. We got 98%. I don't know of anything that's going to ever beat that. So I got excited about that. The first product that this company came out was the Vitamin D Power. D Power contains vitamin D. And Diane Sorter stated 100 million Americans are vitamin D deficient because the only way to get vitamin D is through exposure to the sun. The best form is exposure to the sun. There's other forms like olive oil, but, nobody's going to drink olive oil every single day. So because of that, lots of Americans are vitamin D deficient. And if you're lacking vitamin D, there are some illnesses that have been associated with low vitamin D levels. Flu, kidney disease, muscle weakness, diabetes, asthma, cardiovascular disease, depression, cancer. Oh, my goodness, so many different diseases are associated with this vitamin D deficiency. So now that you got a product that you're getting 98% delivery of that substance in your body, there's going to be an explosion of testimonials because now your body's eating it up, and now these different illnesses that you have are being reversed. We're not claiming to cure anything, but the results that are happening are evident. I have a young lady that is actually on our team. She had a disease called sarcoidosis, and sarcoidosis is it's a challenge in your lung that makes you cough a lot. And we'd be in meetings and she'd be coughing, and she had to explain to people, listen, I have a condition, right when she was talking. First person, one of the first people I brought into this business as a business partner was her. We were sitting in the meeting about 2 weeks ago. The meeting lasted about an hour and a half, and at the time dealing with 2 business partners, about 3 hours long. And I looked at her and I said, listen, after a month of using these sprays, did you realize you didn't cough in the whole 3 hours? She said, yes, I realized it. And she was so excited. And she's now a team builder. So results don't lie. The next product that they actually came about was the B Boost. Now, the B Boost has B3, B6, and B12. Deficiencies in B12 can result in a host of illnesses like anemia, fatigue, weakness, constipation, poor memory, high blood pressure. Man, high blood pressure is on the rise. And a lot of people, years ago, you remember, everybody was rushing to the doctor to get B12 shots for some energy. So now you don't got to take off work. You don't have to get a copay to go to the doctor. All you got to do is take this convenient product out of your bag, out of your pocketbook, out of your suit jacket, and spray. And now you're getting 98% delivery of potent ingredients inside of your body. A friend of mine, his mom, she actually was diagnosed with high blood pressure. He came into the business, got his mom on the sprays. She was taking blood thinners for 15 years. 15 years on different blood thinners. She went to the doctor, a routine checkup. The doctor said, what have you been doing? It was 30 days after she'd been taking these products, the B12 and the vitamin D. He said, what are you doing? She said, I've been taking these intraoral sprays. He said, okay, I'm taking you off all of your medications because I have not seen results like this in the 15 years I've been dealing with you. So taking all of her medications off of, she was taking off every single last medication, and now she's only on the sprays. So this is what these products are bringing in our communities. This is what's happening. The next product was the Slim by 10. Now, Slim by 10, that has 5 potent weight loss ingredients: green coffee extract, African mango, green tea extract, Caralluma fimbrata, and, of course, Gardasil Cambogia. Now, everybody's seen it on the commercials. Dr. Oz called it the miracle weight loss pill. But he didn't know we had that in a vitamin spray. Now, I just said you're getting 20% in a pill. Not only that, you're getting binders and fillers and coatings that is causing other people to be sick. Some people are getting sick just off of that. So now you have a vitamin spray. You're not getting 20%, but you're getting 98% of that Gardasil Cambogia and all those other weight loss substances ingredients inside of your body. That's why you're having explosions like the bishop in our area who lost 60 pounds in 6 months. And you have another young lady who's on the call who lost 80-something pounds in 6 months. You have somebody on our team who lost 4 pounds in 3 days because of the delivery system. The delivery system. The next product that came out was Super 10. It cleans out the toxins in your body. Aloe vera it has inside of it, ackee berry, green tea extract, goji berry, maki berry. Now, a lot of these are all antioxidants. And you know antioxidants, when your body gets toxified, it has these toxins that creates free radical damages that, you actually get inflammation and different symptoms of these free radical damage in your body. So now you have something called Super 10 that detoxifies your body. And now a lot of these aches and pains that people are associated with from these toxins being in their body, they're now having testimonies of the aches and pains being gone because of the Super 10. And coupled with that, there is a side effect, feelings of contentment and happiness. So I would love to have something that makes me feel happy and content and sleep well at night. So that Super 10 is bar none. Now, the newest product on the market that this company came out, and all of these products are high, potent, and the best quality ingredients. But this next product, the fifth product, is called Cellular Energy. And this product right here, has glutathione in it, natural caffeine, resveratrol, alpha-lipoic acid. This was the most powerful antioxidant inside of our body. But however, after the age of 45, our body doesn't produce it as much. So because of that, this glutathione is needed to be put back inside of our body, and now we have an intraoral spray that's getting this substance that we need in our body on the cellular level, 98% inside of our body. It's a triple threat to toxins. It neutralizes free radical, it enhances the immune system, and it detoxifies the liver. So what happens is it gives us more energy and mental clarity. A lot of times, all of these different 70% of most of these illnesses and the diseases, like the Alzheimer's, the actual dementias, you have the Parkinson's, a lot of these very atrocious diseases are affiliated with low glutathione levels. Doctors are researching and finding out. So when you put that glutathione back into somebody's system, we can't say we cure people, but we do know that we have the testimonies like Melissa Honeybee gave when she said her friend Sean Reed's mother had dementia, and now she remembers her daughter. She remembers her daughter because she was taking our cellular energy. She was able to take a vacation with her daughter because she was taking our cellular energy. And that's the power of the intraoral spray that we're now receiving 98% inside of our bloodstream. So now, like I said from the beginning, thank God for 10. Thank God for Team Effort Network, because now we have something that's not just an ordinary network marketing business. It's a business where we can all get healthier, get wealthier, and help our friends, our family get healthier and wealthier all at the same time. So I'll pass it back on to you, LA. Let's go.
Wow. I'm telling you, Ray, my hat goes off to you, man. I mean, this is like your second time covering the products. And I was telling our business partner right here in the car, like, you have done your homework. You have stepped up for your team to not only lead them in the right direction, but to lead by example. And I tell people, you want to be successful in your business, be a product of the product. share the information that you have. If you want to be great, dig a little deeper, educate yourself, do the research, look at Facebook, read different posts, find out what other people in the business are researching, like Melissa Honeybee, Miss Pat Lowe, Pastor Denise, people like that who are posting up information about these testimonials. Man, I'm so excited to be partners with you. And I would have never met you if we would have never met Mr. Sophronia Bridges, because this is a people's business. And we want to always know who knows the next great person, like, a Ray Wright, Sophronia Bridges, a Marcus Daniels, a Tierra Taylor, a Mr. Ford, a Shirley Thomas. I mean, I'm just so excited, so I'm blessed to just be with you all, man. Wow. I'm kind of speechless. Pat, do you have any questions for this gentleman right here? He has done his homework.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know about you guys, but if I wasn't taking these sprays, I certainly would be on them now after Ray telling us about these products. So thanks, Ray. Great job. Very proud of you and what learned and researched. So great job, my friend. Next up tonight, we want to go ahead and get some testimonials in, because after all, that's what we look for, is the stories and what are the changes that are going on in people's lives thanks to the 10 sprays. And wow, we love the testimonials. So first up tonight, L.A., do you want to go ahead and introduce your next testimony or your first testimonial?
Yes, ma'am. I want to introduce this gentleman. He's a young man. He's 20 years old. Not only does he have vision, but he has his health back in control. He no longer has to take pills. He's super excited. I mean, he's there every time, we need him. We're there every time he needs us. He has a strong why for, why he wants to stay healthy, for not only for himself, but for his family. And I want to introduce this gentleman. His name is Marcus Daniels, and he's definitely a future millionaire in the making. Mr. Daniels, are you on the call, sir? Please give us your testimony about the products. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Marcus Daniels, young legend. I'm sorry, hello?
Just go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I just want to talk about the B-Boost. That has the B3, B6, B12 in it. It really changed my health and my whole perspective and education on my health. Just to go, quick into it, it really allowed me to, get as far as my stamina and control my circulation. There was a couple of times where I would go to the meetings and really see each slide, and sometimes we overlook certain things. But I noticed, like, once I was at the meeting, it said, numbness and tingling for the B-Boost. And it dawned on me, and I said, you know what, I've been dealing with that, but I can see, I'm not really experiencing none of that anymore. And I had went to my doctor and really, talked in depth with him about that. And he said, that I was having poor circulation. So, after a while of dealing with that, throughout my life, not saying anything and just dealing with it, it wasn't a good thing to not speak on something like that. And it just gives me the idea of how many kids and how many young teenagers and things, even older adults who are walking around, dealing with pain and stress and trauma and things like that, but they're not really, paying attention to it to get it checked out or know what deficiencies that they have. So this company 10 is really giving me a whole different outlook and giving me the education to share with others on, the deficiencies in vitamin D and vitamin B, to get their cholesterol and high blood, all these things checked out. And I'm so thankful that I was introduced to this business by LA, and just to be in the mentorship of Ray Wright, the Sophronia Bridges, the Mr. Fords, and things like that, to really get the education that I have.
Thank you so much, Marcus. Great job, and it's great to hear that your poor circulation has turned around. And you wouldn't think that you would have that in someone as young as you are. So, wow, great testimony. Thank you so very much for stepping up tonight. Next up tonight, our next testimonial, you want to go ahead and introduce her, L.A.?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited because, I tell people, I say, you don't have to be a saleswoman or a salesman. Just use the product, be a testimony, be a product of the product, and your testimony will shine, and other people will see why. This young lady, her name is Shirley Thomas. Not only is she growing her business at a fast rate, she's actually on Ray's team as well. She's super excited. She told me about her weight loss with the Slim. So I was, Shirley, are you on the phone?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Miss Shirley, tell them why you had to tell them why you had to consider getting some new pair of jeans because you was using your Slim. Tell us that story. Tell us how it all happened.
Okay, hold on. Let me take off our speakerphone so maybe you can hear me better. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead, dear.
Oh, great. First of all, I want to just say thank God for you all and for allowing me to be a part of such a great team and a great organization. I have, for the last 20-some years, believed in the concept of network marketing, but I've always been looking for a program where everybody wins, not just the people at the top. You get in when it's been out there for years, and your chances of succeeding is very, very slim. We're in something where the chances of succeeding are in the upper 98%. That's phenomenal within itself. We rub shoulders with the leaders every week. And we're being taught by them, and that's phenomenal also. And it's a company where everybody can win. It all depends on what you put into it. I got tremendously sold when I got on the products the following week. I said, this is it. Oh, no. And so I'm excited about the Slim 10. Within about 2 weeks' time, this will be 10 days to about 12 days, I have it down to about 9 pounds. I can literally take my pants and just pull away from my waist, and there's about an inch and a half room. But I was talking to the lady that recruited me, and I told her, I said, I know this is going to sound crazy. I said, but inside my skin, I feel like I have less fat. She said, what? I feel the same way. I work in children's church on the second Sunday, and I'm jumping up and down with these little 2-year-olds like I was light as a feather. Not only do we have a great company, we have great products, and that makes it a winner indeed.
Absolutely. Thank you so very much, Shirley. Great testimony. And how much weight have you lost?
I've lost now about 9.5, 10 pounds. I've been on the 3 weeks now. It's exciting. And I have to confess, I haven't been eating lettuce and baked chicken.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
I know that if I would start eating lettuce and baked chicken, I'd probably do better. But that's what I'm so excited about these products is that you don't have to change your eating habits and you don't have to exercise. Well, I do exercise because I just released the exercise DVD about 3 months ago. But if you're a person that's sedentary, and my exercise are geared towards the sedentary group. But this is what makes Slim such an awesome product. If you exercise, fine, and if you don't, fine.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Shirley. Great job. We've got some questions out there from Melissa, our PA. Melissa, can you share with us what sprays are best for poor circulation and why?
Thank you, Pat. I think we just heard Ray's story, and he was having some tingling in his fingers and his toes, which is considered poor circulation. We also know that with poor circulation, we have neurological issues. And as we know, that's a part of a B vitamin, and that's part of their job, to operate that system. Now, I don't know if you know this, but when our B is deficient in our body, it impairs cell division, which means it starts slowing our cells from circulating. Once that happens, then it creates a division. Then that means your red blood cells get enlarged and they're more likely to get destroyed by your immune system, which means your D is sucking out your B vitamins trying to survive because you're also D deficient. So that's huge to know. And my main concern is to let everybody know, we know that D, which is our D power, goes through all the organs, all the tissues, that keeps everything alive and revived. And we need adequate Bs in our system that can stop, like he was receiving, the tingling and the numbness through his system is completely gone because he was getting adequate enough Bs in his system to get him back on a healthy path. So every symptom can be treated with adequate amount of nutrition.
Wow, that's just so fantastic, I tell you. The stories never cease to amaze me. I would have never thought Marcus, being that young, would have had a circulation problem. So that's pretty amazing. Melissa, do we only need to take the Slim to lose weight, or would you recommend using some of our other sprays along with Slim for the weight loss? If so, you do recommend those, then what other sprays do we need to add and why?
Well, I can't stress enough, always complete nutrition is key for our whole body for optimal health. If you're wanting to lose weight, if someone says, hey, I want to lose weight, what spray do you have for that? I'm going to always go back to D. D power is always your number one spray. If you don't have D in your system, through your organs and your tissues, your body is going to retain the fat and hold on to it, looking for nutrition in it. It's searching and seeking for vitamins. So yes, if you want to lose weight, Slim is absolutely wonderful, but you still need complete nutrition. I would always add the D vitamin or a B vitamin, or at least get some Super 10 in there as well with it so we can detox that body. But definitely got to get some complete nutrition in there to get the full effects, because you want to be able to lose weight and you want to get rid of it for good.
I know you've told us many times, Melissa, that you have to get your body back to nutritionally being sound so that it can lose weight. And with the lack of nutrition, like you're saying, the fat cells are held onto. And so once you get it back nutritionally sound, then you can start to lose weight. Is that correct?
Absolutely. Once you get completely nutritionally sound, that means just getting enough D vitamins, B vitamins, some antioxidants in your system. Then what's happening is your body is recognizing fat as foreign. And when you add that Slim to it, you're going to have the appetite suppressant. It's going to block the fat that you eat in your daily intake, and it's going to also extract that fat from the cell. So absolutely, nutrition is the key, complete nutrition. And then go ahead and adding that weight loss spray to it, you're going to get back to I like to say it, your sexy back. So
yes, get your sexy back. All right. There are a lot of people out there want that. Sure.
And yes, I got a question for Melissa. Melissa, I have a question for you. Would you recommend, like someone who wants to lose weight, the vitamin D, the B12, and the Super 10, and the Slim? The reason I say that, because you made a key point. I didn't know that vitamin D was really needed for someone to lose weight, because you definitely still need your nutrition in order to lose weight. The B boost, to my knowledge, is good because it gives you the energy you need and it speeds up your metabolism. The Super 10 also gives you energy as well, and it helps with weight loss, as I keep doing the presentation. I think the goji berry and the Super 10 really helps with the weight loss. And Super 10, vitamin D, B2. And the Slim. The Slim is good because it works in 3 ways versus 2 ways. It curbs your appetite, burns fat, and prevents from new fat cells being stored on the body. Would you recommend all four of those products? Because some people just try to get just the Slim by itself, and and I tell people, I say these products all complement one another because they all piggyback off of each other and targeting different areas in the body that can help you lose weight. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Let me just say, always, 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 I always will stress, your D-Power is your number one spray for everybody, for any element out there, including weight loss. Again, it goes for all your tissues, all your organs. So it's searching for vitamins. Once you're nutritionally sound, which means you're getting the vitamins in your system. So when we spray it on our cheek, we're getting instant health benefits within 3 seconds. So it's going through our system. Then when you start spraying that, you spray your Ds. Great job on that because, yes, it does speed up our metabolism. Then you got your Super 10s. Guess what? It is a detox. So it's going to get rid of those toxins out there. It's going to be your antioxidant to protect the cells with the vitamins that you just intake. And then, the goji in there does help with regulation on also another appetite suppressant. Then when you add the Slim, guess what happens? You're going to start melting that fat off because the D recognizes your fat because it's as waste, as foreign. It doesn't need to be there because you've got that vitamin intake through your organs, through your tissues, and it recognizes, whoa, because your vitamins aren't going to go in your fat cells. So it's going to grab it, get rid of it. It's going to do it over a period of time. So, yes, you do need to get that complete nutrition. I always recommend the 4 sprays. If you can add the cell energy, then you just went ahead and just filled the deal, and you got yourself a great regimen for great health, including let's get rid of the weight, the toxins, and you're going to have extra energy. And not to mention, if you're a gym rat, you're going to go ahead and get rid of that lactic acid so that builds up for, if you don't go work out afterwards, that's going to cut down 40% of your recovery time. So absolutely. Great question, L.A.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Great, guys. Okay. Melissa, if people are on a tight budget, and a lot of people are this day and time, what are the most important sprays for them to use and why?
Well, if they were on a tight budget, which, guess what? I mean, for $1 or less than $1 a day, they can get a spray. Add a couple of dollars. So skip Starbucks for a couple of times, you're going to get a couple sprays. So definitely I would say always, always, always my D-Power. That's my number one spray for everyone, for any ailment. Then again, let's add the B-Boost because we know with complete nutrition, complete health, we're going to get that through our body, our tissues, and our B operates our brain, our kidneys, our heart, nervous system. We definitely want to make sure that we've got all that functioning normal. And just like this here in poor circulation just now on a testimonial, that B-Boost kicked in along with the D-Power, and guess what? Back to optimal health. So those are the 2 sprays if you're on a tight budget, but definitely you want to go get some protection, get some antioxidants in there. If you do need to shed a little weight, then add that Slim. And then, for the mother of all protection, we want to go ahead and add that cell energy. But they're so inexpensive, we're paying for health care now instead of sick care later, Pat.
Absolutely. Thanks, Melissa. Great job as always. Well, there you have it, 10 family and guests. We cannot stress enough the importance of taking back control of your health, getting your body back to being nutritionally sound. As Melissa said, prevention is your key to better health, and what the 10 sprays are all about is prevention. So just remember, you can prevent disease a lot easier than you can cure disease. So always keep that in mind. Next up tonight, we're running a little over in time here, but L.A., will you do a short comp plan for us, please?
Okay. The compensation is really simple. All you need, no matter how much money we talk about in this compensation, all the trips, all the cars, all the diamond rings, all the cruises, all you need is 2. Now, we're a company where you can earn 2 6-figure incomes in one compensation plan, and all you need is just 2 people. I tell people really shortly, all you need is one person on your left side, one person on your right side who has an active account, and you can maximize this compensation while your team grows. the good thing about it is called Team Effort Network, where it's just not you just growing your team. You know, if you fall under someone else who already has people above you, you know, you can benefit from that as well. This is a great conversation where it's really we're getting paid off of each other's effort, where it's a help me, help you situation. Now, when you first get started, everything starts with you. You make a decision, you see value with this company and these products, these life-changing products, and you want to get involved and help other people change their health situation and also get paid a significant amount of income while doing this business part-time. All you're going to look for is just two people just like you who are sick and tired of being sick and tired, looking for a new opportunity, people who hate their boss, and people who want to fire their boss and fire their landlord, because this company can actually help you do that. All you're going to do is find two people just like you, put one on your left and one on your right. And then when those two people, and when you do that, you become a team builder in the company, and the company pays you $100. Because they're going to pay you $50 for each person that you personally sponsor into this company. Okay? And once you do that, those two people are going to be like, hey, well, how can I start to earn a part-time income part-time and do what you do and earn a BMW or Mercedes-Benz, you know, in addition to earning some extra income part-time. Well, all you're going to do is just share the information with those two people and help those two people that you personally sponsor get two people. And now when you do that, your team, you would have 6 people on your team, and you become an executive in our company by having how many people? Just 6 people on your team, and how many people did you sponsor? Just 2. And once you have 6 people up under you, the company also pays you a one-time bonus of $100 for helping to get to, and you become an executive in our company called 10. Now, here's where the compensation really, really gets juicy. That's our new word in our team, juicy. It gets juicy because while you are building your team, you have people in your organization that has to get their 2. And although you might be a go-getter yourself, you already have 6 people up under you, and let's just say that you meet someone else who wants to take advantage of the opportunity because they heard that you want 2 of the 2 people that you personally sponsor. All you can do is put somebody on your left side on your right side. And when you put that next person on your left and your right, that's considered a 4-2 cycle. So that means you have 4 new people that joined your team on your left side and 2 new people on your right side. When the company looks at that, every week they look for new people that joined your team. They're going to say that's a cycle. So every time you have 4 new people on one side and 2 new people on the other side, the company's going to pay you $150 every time they see new people in your business. But guess what? Because timing is so beautiful right now for everyone who's seeing this opportunity and taking advantage of it, we have less than 2,500 people in the whole entire company. Just imagine when we have predicted 800,000 people, new people that join our business. That's going to be a significant amount of income of $150. That's going to add up to $5,000 a day and $35,000 a week. So I know that number sounds really big, but that is a number that has been achieved already with our sister division, my Video Talk, that created 26 multimillionaires with the same compensation plan. So every time you have, that's 1 6-figure income, because $35,000 a week times 4, that's $140,000 a month. Wow. I know you're saying like, wow, $35,000 a week, $140,000 a month, and all I need is 2 people, because we have something that is so powerful with these products and so amazing with the delivery system and the life-changing testimonies. People are going to want to know about these products and not only use them but get involved. But guess what? We have another 6-figure income, monthly residual income base. And guess what? Those same new people, as your new people are coming into your business, we have a monthly payout where our monthly residuals kick in. When those same people that you just got paid off of from joining your business with the 150, 150, 150, when they reorder their products, we have a point system value. So they can order either the $59 package where it's worth 1 point and you get 4 tubes, or you can order the $119 package where you get 10 tubes and it's worth 2 points. And the company looks in the organization and looks how large your organization has grown. At the end of each month, they see how many times they see 6 points on one side, 3 points on the other, just like the weekly cycle, 4 and 2. But now the monthly is points. Those same people got to order their products. So if you have 3 people on your left side that has the 2-point package, that's 2, 4, 6. That's 6 points already right there. And then you might have your right team on your right leg. Everybody might not get the big package, but if they get the 1-point package, that's 1, 2, 3. That's 6 and 3. That's considered a monthly cycle of $25 every month. Every time they reorder their products of new products, not to just sell, but to stay healthy. Because what we have is what people need. It's not a want. It's a need. In order to stay healthy, we're focusing on the necessary vitamins that people need to remain healthy. So every time you have reorders of 6 and 3, the company's going to pay you $25 every time those people reorder those products. But guess what? We're so new, your team is going to grow. The numbers are going to increase by each week, sometimes double by each month. So just imagine if your rep number, say 1,800, and a year from now, a year and a half right now, we have like maybe 25,000 people, new people that join the team. That means you're not only going to get paid off of them on the weekly cycle, 150, 150, but when they reorder those products and you have like maybe, let's say you have 25,000 people up under you and your team, you got to count 6-3, 6-3. Every time the company looks at 9 points in your organization, that's $25, $25, $25, $25. Wow. I mean, the company pays out so much that they had to put a cap on how much monthly residual that you can make, where they can only say you can only have 6,000 monthly cycles, and that's $150,000 a month of residual income of people reordering their products, $1.8 million a year. Wow. I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't even wait till the day that all of us get to that point. And the dream is real because it really is going to happen. But guess what? You still had to get paid for those new people joining your business, and that's another 6-figure income. So if you max out both of those payouts, $140,000 of new people joining your business, and $150,000 of people reordering their products, that's $290,000 of residual income coming into you from 10 Team Effort Network. Wow. I mean, we can go into the call programs and all that great stuff, but that's a little bit more detail. I know time is restricted, but Miss Pat, Miss Pat, back to you, Miss Pat.
Okay, dear. Thanks, L.A., for the overview on the comp plan. Great job. Next up, real quickly, Miss Christy Fair, are you out there? If so, tell us what's happening in 10 right now, what's going on, and what people need to be looked forward to, what's coming up.
Hey, Pat, can you hear me okay?
I can, hon. Go right ahead.
Fantastic. Thank you. Great job, LA. But I just want to add to it, guys, if that's confusing, just understand this. It's simplicity and duplicatable. That's exactly what we do. Just bring two, help them two. It's amazing. I love how simple Mel and Amy have made this. So now let's talk about what's happening. So very excited. We are moving into Japan September the 3rd. That's right. This year, September the 3rd, we're walking into Japan. And following Japan, we have Canada is coming in next. And we know that Mexico has taken a little bit longer, and that's because there are 2 ways to enter a country with your products. The first way is you're walk directly in, and you have some restrictions. Well, Mel and Amy are walking into this country with planning to stay. We're not going anywhere, so that's why it's taken a tiny bit longer for Mexico, but hold in there and keep building that excitement. So when we finally open, it's just going to burst into flames. We cannot wait for that. We have a lot of exciting things happening in Mexico right now. So the UK, everything's going wonderful there. We've got some distributors there already, and it's just moving along nicely. And England and Scotland are already looking into the future, and other European areas as well. And so, as you can see, this small company has grown very largely, quickly. So that's a mouthful. And if you know anyone in the UK, Japan, Mexico, and Canada, now is the time to definitely reach out to them and start building the excitement. So, speaking of building excitement, the Road to Success Workshop is happening August the 30th in Hilton Concord in Concord, California. So I urge you to get anyone in California there. You're definitely going to meet a lot of great leaders. And speaking of, we're going to have one of our North Carolina leaders, Melissa Honeybee, is going to be attending that event as well. So urge you to get your team there. Our big event is right around the corner. So Team University, right here on the East Coast in Washington, D.C. Join us for our I know. Did you say whoa? So I can't wait. I'm so excited. Join us at beautiful I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Our nation's beautiful capital, Saturday, September the 27th. So you're definitely, if you want to take your business to the next level, you're going to get there and you're going to get your team there as well. So you definitely do not want to miss this. And how you purchase those tickets is just simply go to your back office and click on orders, and you'll be able to purchase your tickets and make sure that you also reserve your room for Gaylord. So you're not going to want to miss this event, because Mel and Amy are going to be there as well as Papa Sam, and just to know that and meet them and hear their excitement and their vision cast upon the company. There are just no words to express how excited that we all are. So whatever you have to do, get you and yourself and your team there and get on the front seat for success. Pat, back to you.
Oh, thanks so much, Christy, for letting us know what's going on in 10. And there is a lot going on, that's for sure. So thanks. Next up, we want to tell you a little bit about the calls, because of the fact that you need to stay plugged in. You need to keep your team plugged in. You can hear all of the valuable information that you heard here tonight and on these calls. It's just amazing. The testimonials, because if you don't have a testimonial yet, you can go out and tell Marcus's testimonial or Shirley's testimonial. So, but of course we want you to get your own with what the sprays are doing for you. But the calls, Pastor Denise, Pastor Dale, is 11 o'clock every day, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss their calls. Also, our calls, very important for you and your team to be back here every Tuesday and Thursday night, 9 o'clock, with the Healthy Lifestyle Call, your hosts, Pat Lowe and Cheryl Church, and the North Carolina, Virginia teams. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock, an hour before our show. You've got Mr. T, Show Me the Money, always another really great call. And please don't forget also for all your Hispanic friends and people that you can send to the Hispanic calls, Memo Saints does a lifestyle Spanish call Monday through Sunday every day at 12:10. That's 12:10 Eastern Time. It would be 9:10 Pacific Time. So invite your guests to hear what all the buzz is about. Now, as you know, 10 family and guests on our phone tonight, 10 does not make any medical claims to treat, heal, cure, or prevent any diseases, but we can provide you with the people who are live people that stand up and love to share their testimonies about what the 10 products has done for them and how it's changed their lives. Next up tonight, we want to introduce you to our leader, Cheryl Church. Cheryl, are you out there? Give us some closing thoughts and quotes for this evening.
Okay, great, Pat. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, dear. Go right ahead.
Well, I just want to share tonight, just the wonderful call that we just had. I want to give a big thanks to L.A. Anderson and his team, and Mr. Ray Wright that gave the product review. It was just absolutely phenomenal. And I want to say, just like Pat said, if you weren't taking the products, you would definitely be taking them after listening to his excitement of talking about each and every one of the products and why we need them. And a big thank out to you, Pat, for all the hard work that you put into putting these calls together. And great to Melissa Honeybee. She's always there to answer any questions for any of us. We all know that we are the pioneers of this company. We are at the right place at the right time. Testimonies after testimonies, each and every day, these testimonies are just exploding the market. And Sherry Reed, the pictures on Facebook of where she was on the beaches of the world, thinking in her mind, being at such a beautiful place on the beach, she still had Team Effort Network on her mind, which just really amazed me. But a little bit about myself, I've been into networking for 19 years, and I had the opportunity to meet Mel and Amy in November. Had no idea the power of what they had in their hands at that moment. Just meeting them alone, just face to face, I knew that this was a place that I would love to make a home. So I want to thank each and every one of them, but always remember that every day is a new beginning, and treat it that way. Stay away from what might have been and look at what can be, because just look at what you've heard on this call tonight, the testimonies that we've heard, changing people's lives one day at a time, one spray at a time. Back to you, Pat.
Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you. Great thoughts. And thank you, everyone. A special thanks once again to LA and your team. Awesome job for helping us co-host tonight's call. And thanks for stepping up 10 Family, LA's 10 Family. That's what makes these calls what they are. Special thanks also to Marcus and Shirley for sharing their amazing testimonies. And wow, a real special thanks to Ray for our product overview. Great job, my friend. Special thanks to all of the 10 family for joining us, for your great leadership, your knowledge shared out there tonight, all about the Team Effort Network Company and the remarkable 10 sprays. But we cannot leave this call without giving a really special shout out to you, Mel and Amy Gill and Papa Sam, for giving us an opportunity of a lifetime with incredible products that are changing lives. With your vision, we are determined to help you make 10 sprays a household name. There is no greater gift that you can give than the gift to health. So thanks to you, Mel and Amy, we have that gift to give. How many of you have shared your 10 gifts today? I want to leave that with you, family. Just remember, we will be back here on Tuesday and Thursday nights. We'll see you Thursday. And remember, only you can choose to make a difference in your life with 10 sprays and people's lives around you by sharing 10. Good night, everyone. We'll see you back here Thursday night. Please invite. That's what makes these calls go around. Okay? We'll see you then. Bye-bye.